Simply na Bali.
Rimpi.
Galing Iloilo yun, di ba, Noy? Kasi airport. Delayed yung flight. Galit si Mikey. Galit si Mikey.
Teka muna, boss.
Sad. Walang kalaban lagi yan. Makulit ko mga kampanya.
Parang winasak. Kaya nga eh. Sa palaging eventful tayo rito. Yeah, I did. Session resumed. The chair would like to address this August chamber. In 2016, our countrymen dared to dream of a country free from oligarchy, of towns free from crime and terrorism, of communities free of the drug menace, of interconnected towns and cities free from metropolitan congestion, and of families unshackled from entrenched poverty. Our people dared to choose an unconventional local executive as the leader of our country. We wanted tapang, we wanted malasakit. We clamored for meaningful change in our society. We saw hope in one man, Rodrigo Roa Duterte. 5 years hence, we can see how the Filipino people continue to put their trust and confidence in President Duterte. PRRD continues to enjoy high survey ratings with its latest Pulse Asia approval rating at 91%. Only President Duterte among his predecessors has kept his approval ratings above 75% for most of his term, according to Pulse Asia. The 17th and 18th Congresses have been strong and steady partners to the Duterte administration. In pursuit of meaningful change and comprehensive development, we in the House of Representatives fully supported the legislative agenda of this administration, passing laws that promoted economic development, strengthened the administration of justice and the rule of law, enhanced the protection of labor and social welfare, improved the quality of and increased access to education and information, enhanced our health and emergency response system, and strengthened our political and governmental institutions. In what can be seen as a defining moment in our lives as politicians and public servants, we chose to keep the legislative mill running even during the height of COVID-19 community lockdowns. We approved much needed emergency pandemic response measures. And despite some political challenges, we managed to pass the 2021 budget on time. Salamat po sa inyong lahat. We decisively passed laws which granted the President additional authority to combat the COVID-19 pandemic in the Philippines, including Bayanihan 3, a third economic stimulus measure to further boost our pandemic response and directly provide assistance to our kababayans who are most in need of help. We also passed resolution of both houses number 2, seeking to empower the present and future Congresses with authority to relax economic restrictions in the Constitution in order to facilitate the entry of foreign players in the local scene, create new jobs, and boost sources of GDP. As we enter the final year of our present term in Congress, it is time for that one last big push. We are right on track to approve the remaining legislative priority measures, including the amendments to the Retail Trade Liberalization Act, the Foreign Investments Act, and the Public Service Act. To assist in our economic recovery, we are pushing for the taxation of Philippine offshore gaming operations and e-sabong betting activities. We await and will closely monitor the Senate action on these measures. The House of Representatives is continually learning from this pandemic and is carefully reviewing relevant policies on public health and safety. We are set to approve the medical stockpiling bill to allow the Department of Health to stockpile, conserve, and facilitate the supply and distribution of pharmaceuticals and vaccines for public health emergencies. Also in our priorities are the bills establishing the Virology Institute of the Philippines to ensure that we have a viable national virology research agenda that will also encourage research and development in the field of virology. And the Center for Disease Control and Prevention for a more comprehensive and responsive public health emergency management system in the country. The lockdowns and other restrictions being imposed due to the pandemic heightened the need for flexible and more efficient ways of doing business and administering taxes. Thus, the House supports the ease of paying taxes bill to institutionalize portability of transactions and the streamlining of compliance procedures. We also recognize the devastating impact of COVID-19 on our creative industries and fully support efforts to organize and institutionalize the Philippine creative economy. During the CNDA, our ad hoc committee on the military and uniformed personnel pension system filed the substitute bill on our MUP pension law, instituting long-needed reforms in the pension system of our military and uniformed personnel and addressing its attendant fiscal burden and sustainability risks. The House also deliberated on the proposed amendment to the National Internal Revenue Code in a bid to resolve the concerns of private educational institutions on a new Bureau of Internal Revenue policy that would hike its tax rate from 10% to 25%. Nais nating makatulong bumangon at hindi makabigat sa mga kasulukuyang pasanin ng mga pribadong paaralan at mga guro. Nais ko din pong bigyang pansin ang ating mga medical frontliners sa mga ospital, sa mga clinic, sa mga quarantine centers, at sa iba pang mga health facilities na patuloy na nagsasakripisyo at naglalaan ng panahon para sa kaligtasan nating lahat. Lubos kaming nagpapasalamat sa inyong sakripisyo at patuloy na paglaban sa hamon ng COVID-19. Sa bawat doktor, nurse, medtech, lab personnel at iba pang medical frontliners, nandito man sa Pilipinas o sa ibang bansa, salamat po sa inyong tapang, tibay at sakripisyo. We expect the Department of Budget and Management and our government economic managers to soon submit the National Expenditure Program for 2022, which will be the last budget of the Duterte administration. Kailangan natin itong busisiin, himayin, at buuin na maayos upang makasagot sa lumalaking pangangailangan ng ating bayan ngayong panahon at patuloy na pandemya. Sa ating pagbubukas, hinihikayat ko rin po ang lahat ng naririto at ang buong bayan na suportahan po ng lubos ang mga matatapang at magigiting nating atleta na ngayon ay kasalukuyang nagbibigay dangal sa atin sa Tokyo Summer Olympics. Sa ating mga atleta ng bayan, kaisa namin kayo sa puso at diwa habang buong giting na lumalaban kayo para sa ating bansa at watawat. Kayo ang patuloy na nagbibigay liwanag at pag-asa sa ating mga kababayan ngayong panahon ng krisis. Ang bawat laban ninyo ay tagumpay ng ating bayan. Ang bawat tagumpay ninyo ay karangalan ng bawat Pilipino. On a personal note, I would like to take this chance to thank each of you, deputy speakers, the majority leader, the minority leader, all the hardworking committees and its members, our representatives, House officials, the Secretariat, and our congressional staff for your service to the country. This pandemic continues to be the greatest challenge to governments all over the world. And despite all the sacrifices and risks to your own personal health and safety, we have kept and we will keep the legislative mill running. I would also like to especially thank our hard-working committee chairpersons and members who are the House true workhorses, ang mga tunay na masisipag at masisigasig. Your passion of legislative work and your commitment to public service serves as an inspiration from which we all must draw collective strength in this last stretch of the 18th Congress. As one united House, the strength of one is the strength of all. Mga kasama, napakarami na nating nagawa. At mas marami pa tayong magagawa kung patuloy na magsasama-sama tayo. Hindi po natin maabot ang lahat ng ito kung wala ang tulong ninyo. Truly, it is an honor to be your peer at this crucial time in our nation's history when the mettle of leadership is tested by the fire of crisis and urgency. Maraming salamat po sa inyong sipag at walang sawang suporta. This afternoon, President Duterte will deliver his final State of the Nation address. Pag-uulat po ang ama ng ating bansa sa ating mga kababayan ukol sa tunay na lagay ng bansang Pilipinas sa kasalukuyan at direksyong tatahakin para sa susunod na taon. Manapay mauuna na po ako, Mr. President, Mayor Sir, sa pagpupugay at pagpapasalamat sa inyong matibay at walang sindak at pagkatig na pagpapatupad ng ating mga batas upang magkaroon ng katahimikan at kapayapaan sa ating mga pamayanan. Maraming salamat sa pagpapakitang walang lugar sa ating gobyerno ang korupsyon. Salamat sa matinong pag-akay sa bansa sa gitna ng isang pandaigdigang krisis. Naway, ang pamana ng pagbabago ng isang mayor-president ay lalong pang maramdaman at mapakinabangan ng mga Pilipino ngayon at sa darating na panahon. Tulad ng mga dakilang agila sa kadabawan, naway patuloy na sumahimpapawid at lumipad ng pamana ng pagbabago sa ating inang bayan. Salamat po, Ginoong Pangulo, karangalan po namin na maglingkod sa bayan kasama ninyo. Mr. President, Mayor Sir, we stand proudly before you as a united House, always ready to work with you for the Philippines and for the Filipino people. Maraming salamat po. The Secretary General will now call the roll of members of the House of Representatives elected from legislative districts apportioned among the provinces, cities, and municipalities, and party list organizations.
Roll call of members, honorable representatives, National Capital Region, Caloocan City, First District, Honorable Dale Along R. Malapitan, Second District, Honorable Edgar R. Irice, Las Piñas City, Lone District, Honorable Camille A. Villar, Makati City, First District, Honorable Romulo Kid Peña Jr., Second District, Honorable Luis N. Campos Jr., Malabon City, Lone District, Honorable Josephine Veronique R. Lacson Noel, Mandaluyong City, Lone District, Honorable Neptali M. Gonzalez II, City of Manila, First District, Honorable Manuel Luis Manny T. Lopez, Second District, Honorable Rolando M. Valeriano, Third District, Honorable John Marvin Yul Servo C. Nieto, Fourth District, Honorable Edward Vera Perez Maceda, Fifth District, Honorable Crystal L. Bagat Singh, Sixth District, Honorable Bienvenido M. Abante Jr., Marikina City, First District, Honorable Bayani F. Fernando, Second District, Honorable Stella Luz A. Kimbo, Muntinlupa City, Lone District, Honorable Rufy B. Biason, Navota City, Lone District, Honorable John Reynald M. Chanco, Parañaque City, First District, Honorable Eric L. Olivares, Second District, Honorable Joy Myra S. Tambunting, Pasay City, Lone District, Honorable Antonino G. Calixto, Pasig City, Lone District, Honorable Roman T. Romulo, Quezon City, First District, Honorable Anthony Peter Onyx D. Crisologo, Second District, Honorable Precious Hipolito Castelo, Third District, Honorable Alan Benedict S. Reyes, Fourth District, Honorable Jesus Bong Sisuntay, Fifth District, Honorable Alfred Vargas, Sixth District, Honorable Jose Christopher Y. Belmonte, San Juan City, Lone District, Honorable Ronaldo P. Zamora, Taguig City, Pateros, First District, Honorable Alan Peter Compañero S. Cayetano, Second District, Honorable Maria Laarni Cayetano, Valenzuela City, First District, Honorable Wesley T. Gatchalian, Second District, Honorable Eric M. Martinez, Region 1, Ilocos, Ilocos Norte with the City of Lawag, First District, Honorable Ria Cristina G. Fariñas, Second District, Honorable Angelo Marcos Barba, Ilocos Sur with the cities of Vigan and Candon, First District, Honorable Gracias Victor D.V. Sabellano, Second District, Honorable Christian Singson Mihan, La Union, First District, Honorable Pablo C. Ortega, Second District, Honorable Sandra E. Regel, Pangasinan, First District, Honorable Arnold Noli D. Celeste, Second District, Honorable Jumel Anthony Espino, Third District, Honorable Rosemary Baby J. Arenas, Fourth District, Honorable Christopher V. P. De Venecia, Fifth District, Honorable Ramon Monmon V. Guico III, Sixth District, Honorable Tyron D. Agabas, Region 2, Cagayan Valley, Batanes, Lone District, Honorable Shiraco B. Gato Jr., Cagayan, First District, Honorable Ramon C. Nolasco Jr., Second District, Honorable Samantha Luis Vargas Alfonso, Third District, Honorable Joseph Jojo V. Lara, Isabela, First District, Honorable Antonio Tonepet T. Albano, Second District, Honorable Ed Christopher S. Go, Third District, Honorable Ian Paul L. D, Fourth District, Honorable Eliza Sheena P. Tan, Fifth District, Honorable Faustino Michael Carlos T. D. Third, Sixth District, Honorable Faustino Ino A. D. Fifth, Nueva Vizcaya, Lone District, Honorable Luisa Loren Cuaresma, Quirino, Lone District, Honorable Juni E. Kua, Region 3, Central Luzon, Aurora, Lone District, Honorable Romel Rico T. Angara, Bataan, First District, Honorable Geraldine B. Roman, Second District,